Now at 9, hundreds of Georgia conservatives gathered for an annual event in Gwinnett County tonight. But the Faith and Freedom Coalition Victory Dinner was under a watchful eye this year after last week's killing of prominent conservative activist and commentator Charlie Kirk. Thank you for being with us. I'm Carly Barnett. Let's bring in Atlanta News First political reporter Doug Reardon, who is live for us in Duluth. And Doug, there was extra security on hand tonight.
Extra security, Carly, and things have just ended and everything went off without a hitch. And organizers say it's because they worked with not only local but also federal authorities to make sure that they had beefed up security after what happened last week. They even had to make adjustments to their speaker lineup in the wake of recent political violence.
There's no way that tonight could occur without that being a key component.
Matt Parnell, executive director of Georgia's Faith and Freedom Coalition, has been putting on the group's annual victory dinner for 4 years. But after the shocking murder of conservative activist Charlie Kirk on a Utah college campus last week, Monday's event, which brings together the most prominent GOP voices in Georgia, was under tight new security protocols.
We've worked with the local law enforcement. We've worked with law enforcement at the federal level. We don't expect any issues, but we're always going to prepare.
The event began.
Would you please join me in celebrating the life and legacy of Charlie Kirk?
With a standing ovation for the controversial conservative activist. His slaying sparked renewed fears over political violence and the risk of attacks on high-profile figures. It led to the event's keynote speaker, ICE Director Tom Homan, canceling his address. It was highly anticipated after a massive immigration raid earlier this month at a Hyundai plant near Savannah. Almost 500 people were arrested, including several South Korean contractors whose attorneys say they were there on legal visas, installing parts Americans don't have the training to. And today's speaker lineup also included both Republican candidates for governor, Lieutenant Governor Burt Jones, and Attorney General Chris Carr, as well as former Georgia Senator and current administrator of the Small Business Administration, Kelly Loeffler. Again, everything went off without a hitch tonight in terms of security. We're in Duluth. Doug Reardon, Atlanta News First.
Doug, thank you.